Hey, what's going on? Good morning. It's 1:30 here in Alaska, and today is a pretty exciting day. We're heading down to Chile. I meet my buddy down there today in Miami, and then we're gonna fly down the rest of the way. It's a total of 8,158 miles, 4 different flights, 2 different driving segments to get there. It's about over 30 hours of total travel. And yeah, this is about 9 months in the making. We've been planning this snowbike trip in Chile for a long time. Today's the day. We'll see you down there. Let's go. Sled Chile, made it. 30 hours of travel. Got the fire going.
Hells yeah.
We got Tyler. It's a pretty nice spot, pretty comfortable. Bedrooms. Baño. Decent. This little shop over here. A little fire. The mixologist, the mad scientist, putting it together. The alchemist. The alchemist.
All right.
Oh, no, I can't.
That's a tall one.
That is. All right, round 2.
Round 2.
3, 2, 1. From the north to the south.
Salute. Chile.
Cesar doesn't look entertained.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Smash assholes. I think it's delicious. It's just too cold.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. 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 We didn't you find me.
I put C concepts on everything I own.
Yeah, no doubt.
Get something comfortable.
What do you think, boys? Woo!
Chile, 2025.
Nice.
Right by the volcano.
Yeah.
Riding in some lava rock.
Nice. It's a lava field down there.
It's gonna be super foggy, ¿no? Va a estar súper nublado allá, ¿no?
Puede que sea una nube.
¿La vas a pasar, decís tú? Sí.
con características de temporal para el sur, para la zona central, con viento, lluvias, nieve.
Oh yeah, getting ready. We got the Nico here. Woo! Got Tyler back there. He's all ready.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Mickey. Get him, Mickey. Nice work. Nico, hill champ.
Vamos, amigo.
Hill champ. That little patch down there? Yeah.
I might have already lost him, but
No.
César, fuiste por el río, ¿verdad? A la derecha, tiré a la derecha. Ah, ok.
do you think, boys?
Having fun.
This is quite the day. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day.
done. Either way, though, awesome trip.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nico! Well, things are coming to a wrap here in Chile. I've got one more night, flying to Santiago tonight, and then I'll spend tomorrow kind of wandering around. And I got to catch my flight tomorrow night at about 9. So I'm just enjoying my last moments here in Pucón. Pucón's kind of near the Lake District, or the northern part of the Lake District. And yesterday I drove down to a hot spring called Termas, Geométricas, and it was awesome. It was like the best hot spring I've ever been to. We have a lot of hot springs in Alaska, but they're all real small. Some are private, some are public. But yeah, both the hot spring yesterday in Conoripe and the hot spring in Salto, León here in Pucón was phenomenal. The waterfall there at Salto León was amazing. And this place that I'm staying at here in Pucón, crazy drive up into the mountain and really cool private spot here. Nice, beautiful cabin. The whole house is mostly glass. And you get this beautiful view. You can't see it right now. She's hidden in the clouds, but there's Villarrica over there. And then there's a couple other volcanoes over there that I don't know the names of yet. And I'll see if I can look those up. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sad to leave Chile. Normally when I am on vacation, after about 8 to 10 days, I'm kind of ready to go home. This isn't the case this time with this trip. Beautiful scenery here, beautiful landscape, great people, never had any problems. You know, it's funny, getting ready for this trip and preparing for this trip, I had a lot of apprehension and anxiety about traveling this far away. You know, it's 8,158 miles away from home. And it took us 30 hours to get down here, between driving 2 different segments and flying 3 different segments. It was a long trip. Got down here, it's about a 4-hour time difference, so not too bad. And you know, I gotta say, the guys there at Sled Chile, I shouldn't say guys, the whole family there at Sled Chile really did just a fantastic job of taking care of us. And Chile's having a tough winter this year. They had a really great start, pretty strong start. And then they had some warm temperatures and rain that just kind of destroyed a lot of the snow. And the guides there at Sled Chile worked really hard to put us on some really good terrain, really fun terrain with some snow. And I can't complain. I had a great time. I had some really good weather while we rode. And so I was able to see Volcán Lonquimay and Volcán Tolhaca. And I'm probably not saying that correctly. There was numerous other volcanoes that we saw, and I don't even know the names of them yet. And they're like 8 to 10,000 foot volcanoes. It's insane. So yeah, huge shout out and thank you to the family there at Sled Chile, Cesar, our guide, Nico, Skylar. You guys all took really good care of us. Thank you so much. And to the family that fed us, man, they fed us 4-course meals every night. We had breakfast. They put on a really nice breakfast, pack us lunches for the day. And yeah, I mean, I just had a great time. They had a 10-person wood-fired hot tub, so every evening you could take a soak and kind of relax the muscles a bit. And they had a cool little mini bar, and Pichon, the bartender, that guy, he took care of us, especially when I first walked in that night. If you ever go to Sled Chile, ask for a tiger tail. Pichon will hook it up. So yeah, things are coming to a close here, and I'm gonna fly back to Santiago here shortly, and tonight figure out some stuff to do, and then tomorrow I've got a fair bit of time in the morning and afternoon, and then I'll start my trek back home. But I guess the final thing that I would say about this trip, and it's kind of my own personal dialogue, I guess, is just if you are wanting to do something, don't let fear or anxiety get in the way of you doing it. Get out there and get it. And I hope you do. Till next time. Peace.